It's Michelle. Welcome to what's probably going to be quite a rushed video because I have lots to do, lots of stuff that I kind of want to show you, and I'm just extremely tired. Haven't even had my tea this morning. So let's see where to start. So I think I'm just going to start with showing you a couple of things that I've got recently. So these are all things that have been bought online because we are still in lockdown. So nothing's coming, none of the shops are open. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is these books that I got from Shoe. It's mostly just to kind of show you like how good some of the bargains are on there. They are Shoe branded, so they come in the Shoe branded box, and they're just like, I mean, they're not quite patent, but they've got like this texture and kind of shine to them. Bit of metal detail there. There's also a bit of metal detail under here. That was just a kind of lip buckle, and these up the side, and they were £14. I mean, I am a size 3, so I don't take a big size, but £14 on Shoe, and then you've got your free delivery, and you've also got like your 365-day return. So if I don't get round to wearing them, then I know I can take them back. However, I think I'm probably going to wear them today when I go out for my shopping, but I just wanted to show you those. Something else that I got from Shoe, did these come from Shoe? Yeah, they did. Is my, oh, they're a bit dusty, doesn't sound right, my red Converse. They're not just any red Converse, they're Bugs Bunny boots. So they're the Bugs Bunny anniversary edition Converse. And they were on sale again. I think I paid about £35 for them. That would have been, what, like, I don't know, maybe like 4 weeks ago, something like that. I haven't had them very long, because I've only wore them like twice. But I thought they were a really good deal, and I really liked them. And I didn't, like, high tops is not really something that I buy, but I thought I actually could do with red high tops from Converse. And so that's what I got, and I love them. Next thing I'm going to show you is actually something that I bought for my downstairs bathroom, and this came from Urban Outfitters. If you don't know who they are, which I'm sure you probably do, but just in case, they sell, they're quite a big brand. They operate in the UK and America, probably operate elsewhere, I'm not sure, but they are kind of like high street, well, not, I don't know, yeah, probably like a kind of high street store. They sell homeware, they sell jewellery, bags, clothes, like a whole range of different stuff. And I used to, when I was a bit younger, I used to love their store and going in and buying just random stuff. I actually have, and it's still packed away, brand new packaging, never used. I have a star shaped, because I like stars, but I have a star shaped like pink brush for washing the dishes. I don't know. I also, even worse than that, I have it's a set of 2 star-shaped salt and pepper shakers. So it's like ones with the stars at the top, and for salt and pepper. And again, they're in a box, they've never been used. I can't imagine my fiance being too happy at using them to put salt in his chips, but I've got them anyway. Excuse me. So I bought this for the downstairs bathroom. I don't know, my downstairs bathroom is in our toilet, because it's not really, it doesn't have a bath or shower. It's not finished yet. It's got one floor which is like a navy blue, and the rest are still white. I think we're going to keep them white. But my whole idea was that I wanted, like, I don't know, a Moroccan theme maybe. It's not quite there yet. I think I need to, I don't know, it needs a lot of stuff done to it. But we've had this tiny grey round like bath mat in it. It's really cold, and I thought something on the floor would just kind of give it a warmer feeling. And it's just this tiny grey thing. It can't be put in the washing machine, which annoys me, and it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't look great, it doesn't stand out. So I don't know, I was watching something, or I seen a picture of like the tiger rugs, like the fake tiger rugs, and then I found this tiger bath mat on Urban Outfitters, and it's a fair size. It's quite big. It actually says the sizes on it. Let me have a look. It's a label here. So it's 35 inches by 48 inches. So it is a fair old size. It is a bath mat and it's machine washable, which I think is fantastic. Yeah, it did say online it was machine washable, didn't it? Yeah, 40 degrees machine washable. Yeah, and it can be ironed and stuff. And I love it. It's ever so slightly just too big. So it kind of sets up the skirting underneath my radiator, but I don't think that's a big problem. My main issue is really whether it looks good. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping it does, but oh, price, it was £35. So this literally just came this week, yesterday actually. It was £35. If you sign up just now for the Urban Outfitters app, then you get a discount code where you actually get an amount off. They also have like a rewards thing that you can sign up to. You get so many points for doing certain things, and then points when you place an order. So after I placed that order, I actually got another, or notified that I've got another like £5 off another spend, which I thought was really, really good. And then I got 10% off of the purchase of that as well. So I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you, I don't have as much stuff as I thought. Okay, that's fine. So the next thing I'm going to show you, or I'm going to talk about, is my Cakeworthy haul. It's not really a haul, I just bought a couple of Cakeworthy items. First thing I bought was actually this top, and it is cropped. I don't know if you can see it if I sit up a little bit more. So it is cropped. It's got Marvin the Martian. I love Marvin the Martian. He's just such a cool character. And down the sleeves, I wrote this down, it actually says Marvin the Martian going down the sleeves. So I'll take the sleeve down so you can see it. The cuff isn't like tight. It's, if I'm like kind of standing, it's a little bit long for me, so I've just rolled them up slightly. It's just a really nice soft black material, and it's actually a fairly good fit. Unfortunately, I don't think they have this in stock online anymore. They do have the next item that I bought though. I know they definitely have it because I seen it a few days ago, and that was the Marvin the Martian dress, which again I just absolutely love. And it's got Marvin the Martian all over it. It's not like too long, it's just a really nice fit, and it zips up the back. Luckily it is quite a kind of stretchy material, so there's a bit of give in the material if you're kind of worried about, you know, maybe not fitting. So this was, I meant to look it up before I started recording. I think this was like $45, and it's currently down to 25, something like that. The top I can't remember. What I would say though is, if you're interested in ordering from Cakeworthy, maybe not necessarily for the dress, because I don't know obviously how much longer they'll have in stock, but it's always a good idea to register with them. Every so often they will have an extra kind of like discount off of everything in stock. So what they'll do is they do really good sales. So as I say, this was, I'm sure at the moment this dress is like $20 off, which is quite good. So it's almost half price. It might actually be half price, it might be $22.50. That actually rings a bell, I think it might be. But just after Christmas, they had an extra discount off everything. So I think it was like an extra, I want to say an extra 50% off everything, but I could be wrong. But the twice that I've ordered from them, I have waited until they've had that extra discount, and then I've gone on and seen, you know, was there anything that I wanted, anything that I could pick up. So that's what I did here. In total, including shipping to the UK, I paid, I think I remember saying I paid about £30 for everything, which for a dress and a top is really good. I mean, you couldn't just go into like River Islands and buy a dress and top for £30. Maybe if they were on sale, but you know, even then you'd probably find it difficult to do that. So the sales are definitely worth looking out for. I haven't received any customs note through for this, so I don't know. I meant to check. I think there might be like, it depends on the value of the items, so it's the cost. Maybe the cost was too low, I'm not sure, but I'm going to double check that just so I'm not surprised. It took, I'm trying to think, so these came Tuesday I think, which was what, the 16th, and I got confirmation they were dispatched on the 14th, so they're going to take a little while to come. I don't know if they were delayed further because of Brexit, and I know that a lot of companies got delays because of stuff coming in from Europe and not having correct paperwork and things, so I don't know if that's caused a bit of a delay with them as well. But yeah, about kind of 4 weeks it took for them to come, which isn't too bad. I'm not fussed with that. I knew they were going to get here eventually, so, and I wasn't desperate for them. I would definitely recommend having a look at the American website, or the website in general, because it is really good. They have some really good stuff on there, and again, as I said, they do really good sales, like, you know, most American companies do. There is a UK website that does stock Cakeworthy. I think they're the only website that does in the UK. I could be wrong. The only one that I've seen, and that is Truffle Shuffle. Like, Truffle Shuffle is a great website. They do a lot of great stuff. They do Loungefly. They do a lot of other branded items as well. You know, Disney, Mattel, I don't know, just like everything. And they just get some really good Cakeworthy things in. I have found though that a lot of the items that I've liked that they've had in have sold out quite quick. So there have been some items that went on sale, but most of the kind of things that I'd have been interested in sold out fairly quickly. And they also don't stock the whole Cakeworthy range. I can't even like remember if they had any of the Marvin the Martian stuff in stock, because yeah, I just don't remember. But if you're concerned about ordering from the US, then definitely check out Truffle Shuffle. But value wise and like for pricing, especially when they have that extra discount on, I highly recommend looking at Cakeworthy directly, especially if it's something that you're fine with waiting for to be delivered, because the website's really cool and I love my stuff. Anyway, let's move on before I just talk about Cakeworthy for 10 minutes. So the next couple of things I'm going to show you are actually things that I got before Christmas. I have a feeling there's something else I was going to show. Okay. No, maybe not. Anyway, so these are things that I picked up before Christmas. The first two things I'm going to show you actually came from TK Maxx. If you are familiar with TK Maxx, then you know that things will sell out quite quickly. So they may not have these in stock, but it would be worthwhile having a look online to see if you could get them elsewhere, especially if you're a Harry Potter fan or know someone who is. So what I got was these two Harry Potter projection books, and I actually paid £3.99 for each of these, but the recommended retail price was £11.99. Haven't seen these anywhere else, which was one of the reasons why I thought I would pick them up, even though I don't need them. There's like instructions on how to use them, but basically both books are the same. They come with these, I can't remember what you call it, like plastic, there's a word for it, I can't remember, but kind of plastic pages with scenes printed on them, and you can kind of just see, like, there's Harry and Severus, oh no, it's not Severus, it's Draco. Harry and Draco there, and Harry's on the brim. And then if like you move on, and there you've got a picture of the box with all the Quidditch balls, and it just kind of continues on like that. And then I've got this Patronus one as well. We kind of tried them out briefly, but we didn't like, you'll kind of look at them too much. It's on the Hogwarts Express. Oh. And then we've got Harry and the Dementors, and they're just really nice things to have. And as I say, they were just a bit unusual. I hadn't seen them before, and so I thought I'm gonna get those. So The next couple of things that I got were Harry Potter as well. These are from a company called Minalima. I had never heard of them. I was actually watching a Cherry Wallace video where she got one of these items, and I watched the video twice. The first time I watched it, she showed the video and I was like, oh, it's another Harry Potter book. Yeah, how many versions of the same book do you need? And I skipped forward. I then went back into the video to check something. I can't remember what it was. It might have actually been, I was looking for a present, a Christmas present for my sister, and I went back into her video to have a look at the things that she had in that haul, and had another, like, a proper look at the book, and I was like, ah, oh, that's fantastic. Like, I need that. My sister needs that, I need that, and so that's where it all started from. I will come to the book, so I will show it to you, but I'm going to show you some of the other items first. Unfortunately, I don't want to take it out. I'm going to have to, the plastic on this one is marked, so I'm going to take it out. There's better. So, first couple of things I got were just little picture cards. So, these two. If we look at this one first, a nice gold envelope. So this is Dolores Umbridge's quill. That didn't sound quite right. So it's the one that she has Harry use when he's writing his lines, where he says, "I must not tell lies," and then it ends up engraved into the back of his hand. And I loved how simple the design was. I also love the red foiling there because it really stands out, and it's just a really pretty card. So my plan was to have it displayed, like put it in a frame. I don't know if I'm still going to do that, but I do love it and I love having it. The second one that I got, this is actually the tale of the three brothers from the Tales of the Beedle Barge. And again, it's got some really nice gold foiling on it and some really nice designs. And it says at the bottom, there were once three brothers who were travelling along a lonely winding road at twilight. It's pretty cool. I liked it better in the picture. I mean, it is a really good design, but after it came through, I thought, I don't know if that's the kind of thing that I would put in a frame, but again, I like having it. The next thing that I picked up was this notebook. I love the kind of books that you get where they look like the proper school books that they would have used at Hogwarts. And I know that there's a book going round, like a version of this, and it is like, has all the pages in it, like it's the actual school book. I think there was issues with it though. I think they had to stop making it due to copyright. It sounds familiar, I'm sure I read that, and so I think it's extremely difficult to get hold of if you even can. But as soon as I saw the notebook, I thought, I really like that, and it's just going to look really nice, again, just sitting on my shelf with a couple of my Harry Potter things, other books, so I picked that up. The last thing that I picked up is the book. So this is Minalima's version of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Before I show you, if you don't know who Minalima is, so they're I think they're London based. They have a store in London, which I've actually just recently seen photographs of, and it looks pretty awesome. I'd love to visit. They do all of their kind of own artwork. They do loads of Harry Potter stuff, Fantastic Beasts. They also do other things as well, so you can pick up, like, they've got their own I would say their own version. Basically it's Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Beauty and the Beast, but they've done their own artwork for it, and their artwork's brilliant. Some of their things are a bit expensive, so some of their artwork can be quite pricey, especially if it's a limited edition. Things like the little cards, they're like £3.95 each, if I remember correctly. The notebook I think was like £11 or £12, which I know is a bit pricey for a notebook, but I had to have it. This book that I'm going to show you, I think it was £30 or £35. think it was about £30. The only thing I will say is that if you're going to be ordering one of these books and you're also going to be ordering other items, then the book ships separately from the rest of the items, so they will charge you 2 separate delivery charges, so just watch out for that. But I believe that Minalima also did some of the artwork for like Fantastic Beasts, so some of for the actual films. I could be wrong, but I'm sure I read that. Tell me if it's gone to sleep. I'm sure I read that, and you'll understand why if you have a look at the website and see the stuff that they have. So this is the book here. It is absolutely gorgeous. It just looks so pretty. And it's got lots of gold foiling, and then it's got this nice gold foiling at the side, and here's the back of it. It's a nice hard back book. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of it. What I will say is when you open it up inside, signs, which I absolutely love. I think that just makes it that bit more special. So I love that. Go in some pretty paper. Yeah, so you've got all you've got like your chapters. I mean, can you see some of the artwork at the bottom of the pages? Yeah, but that's not even the best bit. Like, the best bit's here to come, or is yet to come. Is that the first one? Let me double check. Yeah, I think that is. So, I mean, look at this. Wait till you see this. So this is, it's like a kind of pop-up book for kids. Like how, I don't even know if you can see it that well, but everything just moves. It's just so pretty. And then some more pretty artwork, and then look, can you see that? Mr. H. Potter. And this is your very own letter to Hogwarts, a letter from Hogwarts, and it tells you about all the books and different things that you're going to need. I'll try and move in a bit closer so that you can have a look. It's truly cool. Let me fold that back because I don't want to damage it, and then I'll show you a couple of bits more. Yeah, so we don't want to get it damaged. What else do we have? Oh, we also have this. This is pretty cool. So this is Diagon Alley, and it pulls out, and I won't show you too much more, but it's a fantastic book. I absolutely love it. There's just so much thought and detail being put into it. They are in the process of taking pre-orders for book 2, so have a look. I definitely recommend pre-ordering it. I have done already. Just bear in mind that if you do decide to pre-order, it's not going to be out until October. So you have to pay for it just now, and then it's released in October. So just bear that in mind. But yeah, definitely check out the Minalima website because they have some fantastic stuff on there. Also check out Cakeworthy. Yeah, because they've had some fantastic stuff on there. And I think that's me, and my foot has gone to sleep. Yeah, there's like no feeling in it whatsoever. So I think we will call it a day, and I'll sit here until the feeling comes back. Have a nice day, stay safe everyone, and I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Bye.